Hello. Ooh. I have so much crap around me. Wait, give me a sec. Okay, there you go. Right. I thought just for the occasion. Oh. Now I do. Dye my hair black for the occasion. I look really good with black hair. Black hair and yellow eyes are fantastic combos. Okay, so we are finishing off. Kurabas are out today. We should be. Wait. My seat has a problem. I keep the freaking. There you go. I can't sit on my chair right. So it keeps. The cushion keeps falling off. The cushion keeps sliding off. Eh. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Ready. Okay. I've got crackers with me to munch on. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll So I have about 4 chapters to go through. And we should have enough time. Ah, it's Masuhana. I was on my way back from checking the letters at the bathhouse. Masuhana was walking along the main street. Is that person next to her? I noticed a girl around my age walking beside her. She had a scarf wrapped around her hair and wore a cape with the hood pulled over her head.
黒い髪になった自分を誰にも見られたくないらしい。
That must be Yusuke. Maybe it's best I don't approach them. I decided to pretend to not see them, but for better or for worse, my eyes inadvertently met Masuhana's. Masuhana gave a smile. then spoke quietly into the girl's ear.
こんにちは、オランピア様。
Good day. As I slowly approached them, the hooded girl bowed deeply.
はじめまして、オランピア様。私は王の。
Her words reminded me of Kaina. It couldn't be easy to forget something you have been saying since birth.
国の夕茂でございます。
Pleased to meet you, Yusuke. It pained me to keep her see her head down like that.
先日は手紙を届けていただきまして、誠にありがとうございました。
I'm glad I could help.
なかなかご挨拶もできず。
Don't worry about it. I'm just happy to finally meet you.
このような姿でお恥ずかしいです。
I wasn't sure what to say. What could I say that wouldn't hurt her? Something that would cheer her up.
薬を飲むと言ったのは私なんです。来月王力の男性と婚姻を結ぶことになっていて、花嫁衣装もこの手で縫いました。死にたくはありませんでした。あの人と幸せになりたかったから。でも黒く染まった私を見て、あの人は目を背けた。
The corners of her eyes glimmered with tears. Warm tears welled up in my own eyes, making it hard to see.
オランピア様も両親を見ましたでしょ。日に映える美しい金色の髪。私も自慢でした。でも今はこのような。
Kuroba immediately came to mind. This is what this island was about. Yum. I'm sipping on a cup of milk. She didn't even bear a grudge over it.
死にたくないと願ったのに。今、私はこの黄泉で屍のようです。黒。それは闇の色。不吉な色。誰からも愛されぬ色。ヒルコ様は一体なぜこのような醜く恐ろしい色をお作りになったのでしょう。皆から疎まれる色などいらないと思いませんか。そんな色などなければ誰も苦しまずに済みます。こんな色など。
And that's the thing though, right? You can't just tell her, no, you're beautiful. No, it's fine. You need to accept yourself. Like, you can't just put forward those, like, baseless platitudes without giving it true thought, right? Her pitch black hair unfurled from inside her scarf as she sobbed. Her dark, silky hair was remarkably beautiful. Yusuke? I am not acquainted with Lord Hideko, so what I'm going to say is just what I believe. I don't think Lord Hideko would have made any colors that weren't necessary. I'm sure he created the color black, knowing it would be needed on this island. I wonder if Yusuke knows that the Ne is created from those in the black class, from the blood of those in the black class. I'd better not bring it up now. It might only bring her pain. Not long ago, a person from the yellow committed suicide when his color traits changed to black. I may not have known him, but I wish he had lived. I don't have the right to deny a person death if that's what they seek to end their suffering. So what I'm about to say might only sound like a selfish opinion. I hope that you meet someone who will love your beautiful hair and bring you happiness, Yusuke.
何をそんな方などいるはずが
Ow, my tooth hurts. Don't give up. There are many men on this island who don't agree with the color class system. So please don't let yourself be shackled by color.
式に
Black is a wonderful color. A person I love is from the black class. Of course, I suppose that makes me biased.
オランピア様が国の男性をあなた様なら他にもっと美しい色の男性
But
を選
that's
べる
the
ので
thing. To her, it is the most beautifulest color.
なぜこんな醜い色と
To be honest, color classes mean nothing to me. Masana gave a chuckle. Yusuge's eyes widened. The person I love just happened to be someone from the black class. That's all. Of course, it's a one-sided love, so I'm not sure what will happen.
オランピア様その方はもしかして
Yes, probably the person you're thinking of, but nothing has really been decided. Hey, welcome in! I've dressed for the occasion, as you can see. How are you? Ow. Ow. My tooth hurts. Give me a sec. Ow. Do we have... Ow. My tooth hurts. Oh, nice! It's nice to have family over. Especially before the holidays, so it gets all sorts of hectic. It's probably a bad thing. Really? I respect her. Girl knows what she wants. Brutal. That girl's going places, I bet. As much as I wanted to cheer on Yusuke, given the circumstances, I couldn't exactly say that I'd be marrying a man from the black. I'm sorry if my opinion is unwanted, but please, don't give up.
オランピア様が国の男性を
May never be, in fact. But I couldn't say that to her.
ではまず オランピア様とその方が幸せになれるようにお祈りしますわ。
Heart of a Spartan, that one, it seems. Yusuke.
私がこの髪を完全に受け入れるのはきっとまだまだ先です。今はまだこの黒髪が恐ろしく醜く自分のものだと信じたくない。
She slowly tucked her hair back into her scarf.
でももう知らなくていいのだと思いました。
Yes, don't end your life. I gently held Yusuke's hand.
ユースゲ、今度オランピア様のお時間があるときに湯屋でお茶をしましょう。
For sure. Let's. There are plenty of unique dishes and sweets that can't be found on the surface. I should continue my deliveries for now, so I'll see you later.
はい、また。
I'm glad my deliveries went well today. I'd gone to the fuchsia and the orange districts. Both seemed quite happy to receive their letters. I'm sure Yusuke will be just fine.
こんにちは、オラン
Ah! Look who it is. Ow. Ah, I hate myself. I hate that my go-to whenever something hurts is to just keep poking at it until it hurts more, and then I complain about it more. Okay, I need to stop touching my tooth. She started a fight club and the other parents would chill with it. Man, I don't know this kid, but I already love her. I do the same thing, yeah. Whenever I've got a bruise or a cut or anything, I will just aggravate it until it gets worse, and then complain about it when it gets worse. Although he was not openly doing anything wrong, I felt like I couldn't let my guard down around him.
実はとある噂を耳にしまして、その真偽を確かめたく。
What is it?
あなたと黒羽が破局したというものなのですが。
Huh?
これはただの噂ですか？それとも。
I have a request to make of you, Mr. Editor.
どのような？
Fuck off. Byakuya, you can't manhandle the man into marrying you. I mean, respect for the game, but you gotta get someone's consent for that, man. Can you write an article that Kuroba and I will be getting married shortly?
でもこの前はただの知人とおっしゃったじゃないですか。
He has the nerve to question me when he wrote all those lies about me and Nagusa? Fine. Then, write this. Olympia of the White is in love with Kuroba of the Black. Kanan suddenly closed in on me.
お支払いはいかほどで。
You sneaky son of a bitch. Huh?
世の中をうまく渡るには相応の対価が必要ですね。
Never mind. Then, if you'll excuse me. The ends justify the means. I stood up from the bench and left without looking back. After all the time I spent thinking, it's already sunset. I ran away to my hideout in order to avoid seeing anyone I knew, but looking at the ocean like this wasn't going to change anything. Well, there goes my idea of using the newspaper.
俺の代わりにどうだ？婚姻祝いのご祝儀は弾むから。
That came out of nowhere. Like it wasn't him at all. It's like it wasn't him at all. I suddenly realized that I knew him a lot more than I thought. He didn't tell me anything about being a yellow. I mean, I guess if he was only a yellow for like a couple years as a baby or like an infant, then... Well, not me. I mean, as like a child, I guess. Does it really count? I don't want to blame him for it. Since he was registered under the black class now, I can understand why he didn't want to talk about it. Dorma didn't confirm it directly, but I wonder if Kuroba really is Lord Hagane's son. If only I could talk to him again and speak to him face to face. If I went to his laboratory now, he'd likely just kick me out. But I should at least... Huh? I haven't told anyone about this place. I mean, I don't think you were here for the stream, Kaze, but when her hair started turning Kuroba's color, it did turn black. When they kissed out on the beach on their beach date, her hair did start turning black. It went kind of a dark grey, and then it had black right at the end. So I think it takes into account what your current color class is. Or at least maybe what their true self feels. Because that's the thing, right? We're going to be... Because that's going to be the question I ask when we play Tokisada's route. Because Tokisada is an outsider. So he doesn't have... No, it's okay. You had a really hectic, busy week at work. It's fine. The VODs are up on YouTube anyway, if you do want to go check them out. But, because Tokisada is an outsider, so he doesn't have any color traits. Right? He was just naturalized into the green. He doesn't actually have... I mean, his eyes are green, but that's probably why he was naturalized into the green, because of his eye color. Same with Dorma. Dorma was naturalized into the yellow because he has golden, like, amber eyes. So I'm gonna be interested to see what happens to her hair in Tokisada's route, because he, like, yes, Tokisada is a member of the Green, but he's not really of the Green, you know? Because, like, he wasn't born with color traits. He wasn't born on the island. I remembered that I did actually tell Kuroba the last time we were at the beach. Rainbow would be interesting. I could just imagine the harem ending being rainbow hair. Could it be? Who is it?
Olympia 様ですね。私はこの近くに住むものです。折り入ってお話が。
Oh, that's some random. I don't recognize that voice. I wonder what it's about. Slightly disappointed, I quietly headed toward the door. As I carefully unlocked it... What? Someone forcefully opened the door and I was knocked back onto the floor. Oh, you bitch! Fuck off, Nagusa. You...
先ほどのものは私の従者です。もう少し警戒すべきでしたね。どうしてもあなたをめとりたく、こうして参りました。
Fuck off. How dare you do such a thing? There's no way I'd marry someone who behaves? I'd not marry someone who behaves like this. Behaves. There's no way I'd marry someone who behaves like this. Get out of here before you make me really angry.
あなたに見ていただきたいものがあるのです。
Nagus has shown me a single piece of paper. I couldn't immediately tell what it was with all the words written on it.
これは黒羽を告発する書類です。あなたに白のオランピアに暴行を働いたという内容です。
Huh?
ですが、あなたがこの場で私のものになるのならば、破棄することをお約束します。
My boner began to shake in anger. Has he gone mad?
これが軍に提出されれば、あの男は間違いなく極刑ですね。もちろん、公平を重んじる断りの赤座のことだ。友人である男を必死に擁護するでしょう。ですが、イシャナ店の審問の間で、国の味方をする者などいると思いますか？
Jigen of the red, Shura of the blue, Dorma of the yellow. For real. She's gonna turn him into a rock. I hope so. I hope that's what she does. Their faces all came to mind.
ドーマ殿が果たして王を追放された男などかばうでしょうか。対して私は王力、王に組みする者。ドーマ殿の信頼を得ることができるはず。
Of those three, it was likely only Lord Jigen that would support Kuroba. Knowing how elder sister Shira felt about the subjugation of women, she would denounce him just to send a message to the other men.
特に原式の大半の者は国をひどく嫌う。
Considering his standing, it was likely Doma would not side with him. Why you? I grabbed the paper from him and tore it apart. Leave. Leave at once.
こんな紙切れ一枚破ったところで何か変わるとでも？
I was there when you helped that person in the carriage accident. I thought you were a good man.
あれも間違いなく私なのですよ、オランピア。決して民を騙しているわけではないの
I'm
で
a
す。
good person. I'm just racist. Sure, because that fixes everything. Get the fuck out of here, Nagisa.
私はこの島を愛しています。だからこそ、色相による支配から民を解放したい。
What bullshit! You don't want to liberate anyone from shit from us. Huh?
そのためには、ヒルコ様の代わりに君臨するあの3名の力をそがねばならない。
X to doubt.
ですが私は、この通り王力に生を受けました。これが何を意味するかわかりますか？
Does he want to use her in order to gain power over the other three? Jade is a secondary class, so he's of good standing, but he isn't satisfied with that?
未来永劫、私の上にはあのミシキが立ちはだかり、頂点には立てないという意味です。どれだけ努力をしても、どれだけ誠意を尽くしても、彼らにはかなわない。私の存在など、あの原式である石、聖、王の前では、あっけなく消し去られてしまう。それほどに、ミシキの持つ力は強い。この島では、他の式など意味がない。あのミシキに勝たぬ限り、私は何も成し得ることはできない。
And he wants to use her and the white class to do it? I see, he's also... I was still angry at him, but I felt so sorry for him too. He too was shackled and governed by the colors of this island.
だからあなたの力が必要なのです、オランピア。
Yeah. Kitty bitty? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, my neighbor's cat is at my window. What are you doing, kitty bitty? I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. This isn't your house. I don't think you can hear her, but she's meowing at my... She's meowing at my window. How dare what? Shut up. I can't do anything.
あなたはこの島の白き女神、民から崇拝されている。ヒルコ様は王力に何の力も与えてはくださいませんでしたが。
Oh no. For sure, like, the more you want to hate them, the better the writing there is. Oh. Wait until after stream. Goodness, you're like a child. Wee. But thank you. I will have a good stream.
あなたという力を得れば、あの3人と劣らぬ地位に立つことができるはず。
You are free to envision the future all you like, but can you please leave me out of it?
そうでしょうか。もしあなたが舞台に上がらないなどと言い出せば、さすがのドーマ殿も慌てふためくのでは？
Trying to talk the kid. I don't mean to threaten you, but the Kotowari and the military are charged with protecting me. They will punish anyone who threatens to harm me.
ですから、あなたの意思を尊重します。
Then leave. Now.
先ほどの紙は破かれてしまいましたから、何か別の方法を考えないといけませんね。
Nagusa, I thought you would be smart enough to have copies of something. If you're going to blackmail someone with something, make a copy of it. You dumb.
では、同じ内容で瓦版などいかがでしょう？
What?
オランピア、あなたは玉そぎという言葉を聞いたことがありますか？
Tamasogi. An execution method where batsu is used on a living person. It is the cruelest form of punishment on the island. Those who are killed via this method are said to experience excruciating pain. No.
この島の最も残酷な処刑方法です。生きたまま罰を施し、色を奪うのです。処刑場には、それはむごたらしい断末魔の叫びが響き渡るとか、生きながら魂を引き剥がされ、なぶり殺しにされる。その激痛、苦しみ、私は想像することしかできませんが、おそらくこの世で最も辛いものでしょうね。あなたは黒羽をそのような目に合わせても構わないと。
Not only my mind, but my heart and my soul felt a gaping emptiness. My frustration and anger were so overwhelming that I was at a loss for
この
words.
島で国の命など何の価値もないのです。一人や二人いなくなったところで何も変わらない。ただ違った見方をすれば、あなたに近づいたのが国のあの男でよかった。もし関の赤座にでも出てこられたら、私は引くしかできませんからね。
Hell yeah. Girl boss.
だが、哀れだな、黒羽。 お前が元の式であったなら、この私を退けることができたのに。
I understand that this is just how it is on this island, but it seems how I feel means nothing to him.
あの男を愛しているのでしょ？ならば私の妻になりなさい。
Nagisa reached out to touch my hair. Stop!
もう諦めなさい。私が死にでもしない限り、あなたの
I'll
運命
keep
は
trying
変わ
to
り
touch
ま
her
せん。
and you might just die. I felt a shiver run down my spine. But little does he know that I have that power, and I can use it on him at any time. He may be the one ending up screaming in agony. That's right. Ooh, is she thinking about it? Is she actually thinking about it? That's right. I can save Kuroba if I use Batsu to make him disappear. Oh, do it, 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 do it. I felt an eerie amount of heat building up inside me as I focused on the palm of my hand. I may be able to get rid of him. I calmly took a breath and tried to quell the urge. No, do it! I promised myself I would never use my power again. I made that promise after I destroyed Doma's hand years ago. But Nagisa's continued existence would only bring misery to me and Kuroba.
そうそう。真偽は定かで
If
はあ
she's
りませ
alone,
ん
no
が、
one would know.
天女
Oh,
島の
except
女にも
he
罰を
does have a
行える者がい
chamberlain
るとか。
outside, but like... If you saw your boss be turned into a rock by someone most people revere to be a goddess, would you really tell anyone? I don't think so.
心優しいあなたがそのような残酷な真似をするとは思いませんが、もし私の身に何かあったら、心優しい友人が宣告
Oh,
の
you
書状
dick.
の写しを軍に提出してくれるはずです
You mean a
よ。
formal... Yeah, formal witness. Oh, you bitch. Okay, so Kanan probably does have a copy of the frickin' crime accusation. The sudden disappointment drained my strength. I glanced toward the window, then the door, trying to think of some way out of this. His chamberlain should be outside, which means they'll be caught the moment I try to run. Even if I do get to the Kotowari, how can I stop the press from printing those allegations? It's no use. I want to save Kuroba, but I can't think of any way to do it. He would be falsely accused and then executed. It's just how the black class was treated. What a horrible, despicable system. Anger and sorrow burned deep in my eyes, but I couldn't allow Nagisa to see my tears. I clenched my fist to hold back my emotions.
オランピア、さあ、愛する彼を守るのです。
Oh shit! A Nagisa CG?
美しい。
I did not think we would get a Nagisa CG. Especially one like this. In case it wasn't already obvious, my streams are for mature audiences only. This game is rated M for mature audiences only. Yep.
民から崇められ、恐れられる白き女神が、ついに私のものとなるのですね。
What the world am I doing? Oh, okay. I don't know. It's so stupid to lose my purity to protect someone who's rejected me. But I couldn't expose Kuroba to such pain.
初めて白の話を聞いた時には耳を疑いました。白に侵され色を失ったものを見間違えたのではと。ですがこの白い肌は
Oh, I
この
hate
よう
him.
に艶や
Oh,
か
I
で
hate him.
柔らかい。
Nagasa's cold fingers touched my waist. My body recoiled with
あなた
disgust.
が黒などという醜い色に染まる前に救えてよかった。
What about this is saving me?
その昔、形のない神が自らの霊玉を2つに分かち、男と女を作った。それ以来、人は魂の半身を失った状態で生まれることになり、互いの対となる相手を探し求める運命となった。これはつまり、同じ色同士で結ばれるべきだというヒルコ様の尊いお告げだと思いませんか？
I'm not gonna lie, Kaze, but something like this also happens in one of the bad ends that I played off screen. So, this hurts. This hurts. Something like this happens in Yosuga's bad end, where Yosuga's killed. And, Byakuya ends up working in a brothel. It kinda sucks. What?
そうでしょ？一つのものを割ったら同じ色に違いない。
No, it's it's all depending on how she feels. If she's empty or like doesn't care, it doesn't trigger. It only triggers if she feels like she's in actual danger. If she lets it go and lets it happen, then nothing happens. The same color. I wanted to cry. I'd never thought about it that way before.
いい？約束して。あなたも愛する人を見つけて母さんのように幸せになると。
The CG you get for it's pretty fire though, but no, yeah, it ends up where she works as a courtesan in the bathhouse where Yosuga. She ends up taking over the bathhouse and works there as a courtesan. Looking for someone that can make her feel as whole as Yosuga did. I haven't done Riku's bad endings yet either, actually, now that I think about it. So I'll probably do Riku's and Kuroba's at the same time.
あなたの魂の半身がきっとこの世界のどこかにいるわ。
No, that's exactly why I spare you the bad ends. I don't play them on stream so we can all have happy endings only.
ですがもう白はあなたしかいない。私があなたの半身となりましょう。
Nagasa's hand slowly crept up my thigh.
愛しています。オランピア。
Yeah. I wondered if it was something like this. No, same. Like, I've played enough visual novels that it doesn't, like, put me off. And he'll get what's coming to him. You know he will. But yeah, I wondered if this was some sort of, like, psycho obsession.
誰とも話さず、目を合わせもせず、闇を払う麗しき人形。 ですが今夜は存分に声を上げてほしい。この私の下で。
I hate him. Nagasu's such a great villain, though. Ah! Like, God, I hate Nagusa. God, I love him at the same time. He's awful and I hate him.
あなたが一体どのような甘い声を漏らしてくださるのか、私は楽しみでなりません。
Oh, you're going to die today, boy. Yeah, it's okay. The scene will end soon. His cold fingers made their way underneath my clothes. How dare he? I can't believe I'm letting the likes of him touch me. I just want to die already. But that would mean the white bloodline would perish. And I can't commit suicide no matter what.
そうだ、いいことを思いつきました。私たちの婚姻式の最前列には黒羽を招待しましょう。あなたがこの王力の渚の妻になったのだと、あの男に見せつけてやらなければ。
Kuroba. I held my tongue from saying his name aloud. My search for a soulmate ended in disaster. I bit my lip. I wouldn't let him hear my voice. I would just go back to being a silent doll. All I needed to do was to bear this moment of agony. Is Nagasa gonna leave some kind of mark on my body? Maybe I can use that as proof to show he forced himself upon me. I'm not letting him get away with this. I'm not letting anyone who dares to ridicule Kuroba and defile me. I bit my lip so hard I could taste the blood inside of my mouth.
オランピア、そう震えなくとも良いのですよ。私はあなたを傷つけようなどと思っていません。ゆっくりと味わうつもりです。男たちが焦がれる白の女の体を。
Lady Amaterasu, I will preserve the white, even if my body is defiled. I'll do what I can for Kuroba.
これであなたは私のものだ。神が、ヒルコ様が、この渚に味方してくださったのだ。私は、この天狗島の頂点に立てる。
He tried to kiss me when... Oh. Get bent, Nagusa. Bitch started coughing blood. Warm blood dripped out of Nagusa's mouth and spilled onto my cheeks and neck.
なんだ。
You can come back, Kaza, if you like. I think Nagusa's dying now. What? His hand? Oh shit! White scales were spreading across Nagusa's hand. Did she just give him Haku? Instead of doing Batsu?
昨日まで健康だったものが突然滑血し、皮膚に
So not
白い
only
カ
did
ビ
he
状の
not
ものが浮か
experience Batsu, he just got Haku instead. Is he gonna choose to take his fucking medicine and have his hair go black? Oh, that would be poetic justice. Nagusa, your hand. Haha, fucking suck it, bitch.
あ、まさか。
Karma's a bitch.
お、
Haku.
白なんて。そんなことあるはずが。
God ain't on your side today, bitch.
嘘だ。この僕がこんな。
He quickly wiped the blood from his mouth and ran to the door. I heard a horse carriage speed away. Was that Haku? I carefully looked down at my body. His blood was all over me. Did he infect me too? It was then that I realized. Is my hair color jade? I looked at the mirror and saw my usual reflection. I slowly touched my hair and checked again. It's white.
魂の半身と巡り合って愛し愛された時、あなたはその人
Yeah,
の
your hair color will only change if you love the person. Byakuya, you're fine. Kuroba. It looks like Nagisa wasn't my soulmate after all. The lights are on in the laboratory. I never expected to come to him for this.
もしかしてオランピアか。
How did you know? Yes.
もう断りの就労時間は過ぎた。
Can you check to see if I have Haku?
おい、
Oh, immediately opens the door. Good evening, Dr. Kuroba.
こんばんは。
Can you please let me inside? I don't want to remove my clothes here. Oh, we gotta tell him everything that happened.
吐くってどうしたんだ。何か兆候が出たのか。
Nothing that I can tell, but I was near someone who I think developed symptoms of Haku.
どこかでまた出たのか。何なんだ今夜は。
Oh, are a bunch of people coming down with it all at once? He opened the door with suspicion.
突然すまないね、クロバ。だが急を要する。宣告。
Good.
王力の慰が発症
Make him
した。
take Nair so his hair turns black and he fucking gets depressed. Kuroba looked at me for a moment. His eyes were filled with doubt.
大至急、新しい特効薬が欲しい。旧薬は今の
Then
ところ
make him
効い
take
ていない。
Nair.
残念ですが無駄足ですよ。新しいものは完成していません。
彼女の血液はまだ調べていないのか。クロバ、医師としての役目を果たせ。君の才能なら新薬を開発できるはずだ。
買いかぶりはそれくらいでやめてください。俺なんかが。
卑屈になっている場合か。ここでもし新薬を提供できれば、君の地位も上がるぞ。
地位など、俺は。
Yeah, but I don't want to cure Nagisa though. He sucks. Make him take Nair.
これはこの島の医師である君に、医療院責任者としての命令だ。速やかに彼女の血液を採取し、新薬を開発しろ。
Kuroba held his breath and quickly looked away from me.
クロバ、誤解しないでほしい。私は君たち二人の意志と人権
Oh,
を尊
fuck
重
off, you
したい
two.
んだ。
Bullshit. Stop lying.
何も彼女を切り刻めと命じているわけではない。この島に生きるすべてのもののために協力してほしいと願うことが罪だと。
それは。
私は君の才能を信じ、こうして訪ねてきたのだ。もし
Morning.
拒否するつもりなら、私の権限で彼女をこのまま医療院に連行するが、それでも構わないか。
Oh. Making a save. How's your nap? Oh. We are wanting to be checked here. I always feel like that. Sir? You mentioned earlier that you don't know our rights. If so, I wish to be here checked. I wish to be checked here, where I'm comfortable, not the hospital.
だそうだ、クロは。私は君を
You need the fuck off
信
though.
じている。
An eternity seemed to pass after the door closed. I looked at the clock and saw it only had been a minute.
もしかしてナグサと一緒にいたのか。
Yes. Blood dripped from his mouth onto me. I came here because I was worried that I may have contracted Haku from him.
私の上ってことはあれか。婚前交渉の真っ最中だった。
Not willingly. Tell him the truth, please, Byakuya. I want to see him go apeshit. Let him kill Nagisa. Now then, I'm good. Snacking on some crackadoos. And some atomes. Life is good. Kudoba's cold stare brought a sharp pain to my heart. But it was the retribution I deserve. Bitch, no! No matter the reason. No matter the reason I let... No! Girl! I allowed someone I didn't love to try and have their way. No! Bitch, tell him the truth, you motherfuck! Is that any of your concern?
見たところ兆候は出てないみたいだけど、服に隠れた場所であることも多い。服全部脱いでくれるか。
I untied the ribbon holding up my blouse as it fell off of me. Now this is who we want to be pinned down by.
本当にあいつと寝たのか。
Stop. You're hurting me. Pain searched for my wrist through my body. Right above my wrist were his black and gold eyes.
寝たのかって聞いてる。
I did.
そうか。でもだいぶ心変わりが早いよな。もしかして最初から二股かけてな。
Okay, I thought he got Haku before anything managed to happen, but I guess just because of the age rating, they did actually manage to get to that point. If you know what I mean. His voice was sweet, yet terribly sad.
あの男を愛しているのでしょ。ならば私の妻になり。
I wanted to save Kuroba. That was the only way I could save him. I had another man touch me. If Nagisa somehow makes it through.
オランピア、あなたは玉そぎという言葉を聞いたことがありますか？
No! This makes me sad. Do you only realize it now?
嘘をつくな。そんな小賢しい真似ができる女じゃないだろう。あいつに乱暴されたのか。
Tell him the truth! Tell him the truth, Byakuya, stop lying to him! Can you stop questioning me? All of it was my intention. Stop lying, Kuroba! Stop lying to him! Let's go! He kissed me and ran his fingers over my skin, giving me no time to speak.
血を吐いたなら、きっと最後までできなかったろ。俺が代わりにしてやる。
And my leg is itchy. Oh, look. Her hair's immediately turning black as soon as he kissed him. She kissed him. Stop.
それに吐くの兆候が出てないか、隅々まで調べないと。
I'm just gonna take a moment to close my window because my window is open. Not that I have neighbors close enough to hear me talk in my room, but for peace of mind. Leash. He wedged his knee between my legs. Let go. The memory of when we touched at the beach was preventing me from pushing him
あ
away.
いつはどうやって触れた？おそらく俺の方がうまいよ。あんたが動けなくなるまで、この体を好きにしてもいいかな。
No. Despite his cruel words, his tongue and fingers caressed me. Heat rose up from the depths of my body, melting me from the inside out.
なぜ拒む？本当はこの体を満足させてほしいんじゃないのか？
No, let me go. I mustered what strength I had left to resist him, but he only held my waist even tighter.
こんなことになるなら、さっさと奪っておけばよかった。あんな奴に触れられる前に、俺のものにしておけばよかった。
By nature, I wanted to live rather than hope for death. But at this moment, I felt like I could die. I'm so sorry. I lied to you. He forced me down on my bed, but then he was suddenly struck by Haku. That's all that happened, I swear.
なぜ逃げなかった？あいつなんかの言いなりになった。
I looked away from him.
まさか、俺か。
I couldn't hold back my emotions hearing his voice like that. He said he would accuse you of a crime to the military so that you would be executed. I wanted to save you, so I... I know it was stupid.
なんてことだ。白夜。
I instinctively tried to move back, but he took me into his arms and kissed me with such a passion. Somehow I didn't want to resist him anymore. Yippee. I must take all the pictures. His lips, his soft tongue, his fingertips tracing my skin were almost too much to bear. I wouldn't be able to escape him now. Look! Her hair's turning black! Kuroba.
もう二度とそんな真似しないでくれ。こんな俺のために。
Oh!
あんたが怪我
But
れる必要
now,
なんてないんだよ。
if we complete the medicine, we can blackmail Nagisa back, right? Like... go up to Nagisa and be like, okay, so here's the deal. You can either go forward with your stupid blackmail plot, but be forced to take Tojikutan ne, or if you give up, stop being an asshole, then we'll let you take the new medicine that means you get to keep your color traits. And that's how we're going to own him. But His black and gold eyes were irresistible. I reached my hand out to him when he suddenly let go of me in fear. What is it?
その髪
I slowly returned to reality and looked down at the hair that lay across my shoulders. What the?
ダメなのかやはり俺の色があんたに映ってしまうのか
Byakuya, tell him the fucking truth. Tell him the fucking truth right now.
黒い色素が他の色に接触感染するような症例は過去に一切確認されていない。ただ、白は医療院にも全くカルテがない。絶対に起きないとは言い切れない。少なくとも根は黒の血の結果だろう。
Oh, is he thinking because it's like his saliva transferring the color traits
この
over?
間の海でも絶対に目の錯覚なんかじゃなかったよな。俺はやはりあんたに触れてはいけないのか。
What should I do? What do you mean, what should you do? Tell him the fucking truth, Byakuya, oh my god. If this is what my mother was referring to...
申し訳ない。その髪。
Tell him! For fuck's sake. This is the route I wanted to shake Byakuya the most. Kuroba? He contracted Haku. Like, literally. Before anything could actually happen, he started coughing blood. So, he's in the hospital right now, and we're making up with Kuroba, and I think right now the play is going to be either he takes Ne, and his hair turns black, or we complete this new medicine cure, and we use that to blackmail him into fucking off. God is real in this game. So yeah, I think Nagisa's choice here is going to be take Ne and get to live out his fucking revenge bullshit. Like, he gets to continue on. Like, his choices are going to be die, take Ne. His choices are going to be die because he takes no medicine. Take Ne and live, but have his hair turn black. And then that allows him to continue on with his stupid bullshit. Or we say to him, drop this stupid charade thing you've got going on, and we'll allow you to take the new medicine that will keep your hair color. That will keep your color traits. I think that's what we're going to use to get him. Kuroba? I rubbed my hair as I tried to change the mood. I don't think this is something that's as scary as you make it sound.
Huh?
And finally, Byakuya is telling him the truth about her hair. Because she didn't the first time. Kuroba raised his brow when suddenly...
失礼いたします。黒羽殿はいらっしゃいますか?
Bitch, fuck off! That voice... Is that Doma's Chamberlain?
一体何なんだ今夜は。
I got it from the examination table in a hurry.
はい、いますよ。どちら。
はじめまして。
Oh,
私
sorry.
はドーマ様にお仕えするものです。このような時間で大変恐縮ではありますが、大事な話があるので、屋敷に来ていただきたいと。
Doma?
オランピア様もご一緒に。
Uh-oh. What is it? What's happening? Kuroma and I looked at each other. This didn't sound good at all. Do you know what he wants to discuss?
存じません。
わかりました。行きます。
Yeah, probably. We boarded the carriage waiting outside. While I was still unsure what to say, Kuroba suddenly grabbed my shoulder.
おい、髪の色、白に戻ってる。
Yes, it will only be black temporarily. So it is true.
一体どうなってるんだ。まさか全部俺の
Tell him the
悪い夢
fucking
か。
truth, Byakuya, I swear to God. Stop making the man fucking panic. It's difficult to be explained here. So can we talk about it? No! Tell him now! He's fucking shitting himself. Trust me, it's not your fault.
分かった。
It's not his fault, but he had something to do with it. What's going on, Doma?
なんだこの部屋。
Huh? Is there something wrong?
この本。この島では書籍は貴重だから、個人でこれだけのものを揃えているなんてすごいことなんだぞ。
Really? Seeing him look around like a child in wonderment was so cute, but suddenly Doma came in to ruin the mood.
やあ、国の黒羽。夜分に突然呼び出して申し訳なかった。
I mean, think about it. Like, why do people hate people with black hair so much? Doma has black hair. Yeah, it goes yellow at the ends, but like, bruh.
こちらこそ失礼を。
一度君とゆっくり話したいと思っていた。そう固くならないでくれ。
お気遣いありがとうございます。しかし、見事な蔵書ですね。
無知は無力だ。君ならばわかるな。忍徳書院や断りの書庫、この島に存在する書籍で写本可能なものはすべてここに収めてある。私はこの世のすべてを知りたいと考えている。
確かに。
王力のバカ息子が発症したのは聞いているだろう。
God, everyone and their grandmothers found out about it already. It only happened like less than an hour ago. Maybe an hour and a half ago at most.
報告は受けております。
He's referring to Nagasa. But why? Anxiety came over me as I was still unable to tell why we were called here so late at night. Wait. Is Nagasa already working with Doma to have Kuroba executed? The mere thought made my body go stiff. I should have known being called like this was odd. If Doma had any reason to question him, he would have summoned him to Ishanatian.
黒羽、もう少し近くに。
Kuroba hesitantly walked toward him. What's going to happen to Kuroba? Lady Amaterasu, please protect Kuroba.
なるほど。すべて黒に染まったと思っていたが、瞳には王の気配が残っているな。光に映える黄金の
Yeah, he's still got gold in his
美
eyes.
しいではないか。これぞまさしく我ら王の証。
何をおっしゃりたいのです。
前長である鋼殿の抜子が生まれた時、私もご挨拶に伺った。ゆりかごに眠るその赤ん坊の右目の際には確かほくろがあった。その娘が欲しいか。
Kuroba and I looked at each other.
慰は気に入らん。今若造たちが何やら裏ではしゃいでいる。
Man, and here Nagasa was like, Doma would pick my side because you blah, 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 blah. Bitch, he couldn't give a shit about you. I love it. I love it.
この娘を取り
I
込み
love it when a bastard's plan falls
私の
apart.
力をそぎ最終的にはこの島の政権を掌握するつ
Oh,
もりだ
Doma, you're so smart. Doma doesn't like being used as anything else, yeah.
王力の分際で王に立てつこうなどと少子千万黒羽よお前が望むのなら
Oh,
再び王の地位を与えようそしてその娘をめとり私の後を継ぐといい
shit, Doma's like 100% on our side. Now I can say you have never been more wrong. We stared at each other at a loss for words. We both seemed to think the same thing, that this was some kind of trap. Oh, what if... Does Doma have Haku? And that's why he's doing this? Like, maybe he's got Haku as well? Doma, are you feeling alright? Or are you trying to trick us?
新しい特効薬は間に合わなかったのだ
You could not find a cure in
どう
time.
ま殿何をおっしゃりたいのですか
君は懸命に尽力しただが惜しくも間に合わなかった
No, but the way he's talking, I'm wondering if he does have Haku.
悪に侵されあのナグサは魂を天に返すこともできず醜く惨めに消える 今のところ旧薬が効かないらしい奴は根を堅くなに拒むだろう
Oh, that's what he's getting at. That's what he's getting at. Yeah, he's crafting a narrative. Like, it took me a while to get the pin to drop. But no, yeah, he's giving them a story to tell them, yeah. You did what you could, but you just couldn't get there in time.
医療院の者たちも次の長を助けようと躍起になっている
So in a way, this is Doma being power hungry. Just more in the sense of no one is going to take the power I already have. Doma gave me a meaningful look.
その前に黄泉の死に水でも密かに飲ませてみるか
Just give him the death water.
悪が勢いを増し目の前で苦悶の声を上げながら醜く崩れ去るかもしれないぞ、それもまた一興
Imagine he will. It may accelerate the Haku eating away at him. He will perish miserably before your eyes. An interesting thought, Doma. I have never loved you so much. Doma, you have never been more okay in my book. I didn't expect anything to get me to like Doma, but now you know what? I think he's a pretty chill dude. You're telling me that just good evil, exactly. He's evil, but he's on our side.
そしてお前に害なす者はいなくなる
I think, and this might be putting a bit too much faith in him, but I think this is also showing that he does care about Byakuya to some extent. Like, he doesn't just completely view her as nothing. Although, like, sure, he's probably doing this to protect his own power, but, like, I don't know, I want to believe that there's a little bit of must protect my adoptive daughter in there, just a little bit. My legs were shaking. Was he really supposed to be human? He seemed closer to the destructive demons I've read about in books. What is he saying? What is his intention? What does he want with Kuroba and me? Yeah. Like, I don't think Doma's 100% a saint, but he's like not. I don't think he's evil. I don't think, like, he's definitely not Nagusa and Sakyo levels of maniacal. He's a little bit of a dick, at most, from what I've gathered in the routes so far. He's a little bit of an asshole, and that's kind of it.
国の黒羽よ。これが望みではないのか。神がお前に味方しているぞ。好機を逃すなどもってのほかだ。お前が王の長となれば、亡きお父上もさぞ喜ぶに違いない。
Yeah. I mean, we're still unsure about why exactly he went to Tenyo Island, and like Doma's definitely connected to the Red Day, the Red Lament. What was it called? The Red Calamity. He's definitely tied to that somehow. So I'm suspicious, but at least I think when it comes to at this moment in this route, he's a decent person enough.
黒く染まった私をあっさりと捨てた父がですか？あいにくと、そんな男を父などと思っていませんから。むしろ血を引いたことを後悔しているくらいですよ。
確かにそうだ。では、愚かな父のことは忘れてしまうがいい。
No, for sure. I understand. And like, that's the thing. Like, it's hard to talk about on stream, but like, being affected by scenes like that is absolutely valid. You don't have to like them. So yeah, I agree. We all need to... Oh. Plug in my charger. No battery. I'm dying. But yeah, like... I don't know how I want to say what I want to say. Be wary of tags. Make sure you're comfy. If anything ever makes you uncomfortable, you are absolutely allowed to step out. Absolutely. He can't be trusted.
つまりは、そろそろ荷を下ろして楽をしたいのだ。私も次元も長く経ちすぎた。ちょうど今、良い若者たちが育っている。席は間違いなく赤座が継ぐことになるだろう。
That's fair, yeah.
そして生は陸。では次の王の長は
Kuroba took a step back and looked away.
君だ。
I looked away too.
王の黒羽として友である彼らと共にこの天狗島を守っていく未来が欲しくはないか。
Kuroba, the next leader of the Yellow.
俺はこの島を守りながら
Honestly, I do think it's a good offer. And it gives Kuroba, like, Kuroba being welcomed back into the Yellow and being promoted to heir gives him a lot more protection from bullshit like what Nagusa's planning, right? It offers him protection that he didn't have before. Because if he is poised to be leader of the Yellow, there's, you know, there's protection that comes with that title. He would lead the island with Akaza and Riku. Exactly. But the thing is, it's like, he would lead the island with Akaza and Riku. Two characters we know for absolute certain either already do or have a massive leaning towards abolishing the color bullshit and the awful hierarchies, right? Akaza's already working with Kuraba to try and make the island better and, like, abolish some of the sick practices on the island. And Riku, from Riku's route, we know that he's a good person. And we know that he, after, like, some perspective, will absolutely come over to, like, okay, no, we need to change things. So, like, him getting the power needed to work with these two to actually make change, I feel, is the best choice. But I also am not sure if they'll take it. Yeah, it is. I'm still wondering if he will. He would lead the island with Akaza and Riku?
そなたも良き相手を見つけ出し、二人で私を手伝っておくれ。
Everyone can help bring change to the island, just as Lord Jigen said. It could also be a test. A future like that would be a dream. But the reason it sounded like a nightmare was because it was Doma saying it.
王は原式の中でもとりわけ重要だ。知っての通り、長だけが隔離宮のヒルコ様のお声を聞け。
Yeah, that would mean that he,
王の長となれば、この天狗島最高の地位。
Yeah.
そしてその娘を手に入れる
On paper, it sounds like a good idea, but the way Doma's presenting it feels sus. I'm not some kind of trophy. Yeah, phrasing, exactly, yeah. Throwing at Doma in my mind, I looked over at Kuroba. But if that happens, we can be married without any problems. Without anyone getting in our way.
まさかあなたが王のドーマ殿ともあろう方がそのようなことをおっしゃるとは。肌も髪もこのように黒く染まったこの私が王の長に立てると本気で思われるのか。
私だからだ。
Doma's eyes narrowed.
知っての通り、私はまれびと。この天狗島に生を受けたものではない。色相などつまらぬ枷と思っている。
Huh?
人には役目というものがある。王の長として皆を導く。それが本来、お前に与えられた役目だろう。それともこの娘を奪われ、慰に嘲笑され、醜い国として一生蔑まれ続けるのが役目か。答えは明白だ。それとも君にとってこの娘はその程度の価値か。たった人一人殺めることもできない程度の価値か。お前のような娘を受け入れる愚かな男が本当にこの島にいるだろうか。
Wait a minute.
黒羽、君はそんなにも臆病な男か。愛する娘を手に入れるために手を汚せないような育児のない男か。
I'm getting the feeling he's testing Kuroba to see how far he's willing to go for Byakuya. It's a trap! The words came loudly from my mouth. There's no way he would want me to be happy. This has to be some kind of trap. Don't let him fool you, Kuroba.
疑い深い娘だ。
Can you blame me? I do live here, you know.
話は以上だ。ゆっくり考えろと言いたいところだが、そうもゆかぬな。黒羽よ。私は君を信じている。
No, they could still be planning to threaten him. I wasn't sure what to say, even after Doma left. I didn't expect him to say all of that. It was only natural. The choice he'd been given was a burden to most people. A burden most people wouldn't be able to handle. Kuroba. I carefully chose my words. Don't believe what Doma said. For some reason, he smiled at me.
王の黒羽。新鮮な響きだ。
Don't believe him.
もし薬が間に合わなかったら、あいつ消えるのか。渚が助かったら、あいつと婚姻を結ぶことになるんじゃないのか。
Well,
脅迫したんだろ、あんたを。無理やり汚そうとしたんじゃないのか。
his loud voice resounded throughout the silent room.
そんな奴の妻になりたいのか。
He glared at me. The golden color of his eyes appeared to shimmer faintly in the light. If I said yes, what would you do about it?
白の特効薬は今まで何度も失敗してきた。だから今度だって間に合うとは限らない。
Kuroba.
もし間に合わなくても俺のせいじゃない。いいか、よく考えろよ。あんな真似をした渚を本気で助けたいのか。
Kuroba.
あいつに抱かれたいのかって聞いてるんだよ。あいつを助けるってのはそういうことだ。
But... Well, the right answer here is yes, we save him, but I've got to make a save first. I want to save him. I want to save him.
またそんな優しいことを。でも体が震えてるぞ。
But we can't just let him die. I'll never forgive him for what he's done. But death is...
薬が効かないやつなんていくらでもいる。
Stop it.
少し考えさせてくれ。見送らなくていい。
Rain! Welcome in, how is you? Kuroba. Oh, thank you for the gift sub! Kaze, thank you. I am just B. I am B.
医療院の者たちも次の長を助けようと躍起になっている。万が一助かりでもしたら。
I will become the wife of Nagisa the Jade. For me to escape that fate, he would need to die. Gonna eat unhealthy. A, nice. I mean, you're at 8. 8's an even number, isn't it? Congratulations, Kaze, you got there. Daifuku.
Kiki.
Hime, what has happened? Daifuku came running up to me, seeing that I returned to the room with tears in my eyes. Pizza? Yeah, I want pizza. This is the first time in my life I've ever thought about having someone killed. Huh? It's a cute one. Lord Jigen said before that behind happiness was misfortune. I actually thought about someone's death for the sake of my unhappiness.
Kiki.
What happened? Just assuming. If it disappears from this world and we can be happy and... happy. Would I really be happy? I feel bad. I need more emotes. I do. I need emotes for you guys, because I don't have any emotes. How many slots do I even have? I've got 5 standard free emote slots. I've got 5 follower emotes. 5 emote slots. I've got 3 open slots. I've got 4 open slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 emotes for tier 1 with 7 animation slots. And I've got 1 emote each for tier 3. Oh, thank you. You know, I drew the ones we have currently. Except for the head pats. That one is drawn by Sasa, beloved cousin of the channel. True. And would probably get me content caught, content warned. But if Nagaso is gone, Kuroba can return to yellow. And I can take him as my husband without any worries. No, there's no way Doma said all of that to help us. Depresso emote. Maybe he's trying to trap me and Kuroba. Hime, please don't cry. I gently took Daifuku into my hands, seeing him look up to me with worried eyes. Ah! The warmth of his tiny round body was melting my tension away. My emotions were getting the better of me. I slowly took in a deep breath. Thank you, Daifuku, you saved me. What did I do? I should have stayed more calm back there. I needed to steer myself deftly so that I wouldn't sink under the raging waves. I needed to think. I needed to find a way to ensure that I wouldn't lose him. Me too. No? It's so bright. Morning!
Kiki!
Hime, how are you feeling? Good morning, Daifuku. I must have fallen asleep last night. I guess I could be munching on it like it's a bag of Doritos. I lay my hand down near Daifuku, who was curled up into a ball next to my pillow, so he could climb up my arm. Looks like the sun is fine today. The sky was clear and the ocean sparkled in the light. Maybe it's because I was forgetful, or maybe because the sun cheered me up, but I didn't feel so heavy anymore. Of course, nothing has changed. I have to do something. Yeah, good plan. I like that plan. I back up that plan. I wonder if he's here. But he does live in his laboratory, doesn't he? After taking a bath to cleanse my body and my mind, I came here with Daifuku to see him. I'm guessing since the title of the chapter is called Ikimizu, we're going to Tenyo Island.
告したんだろあんたを。無理やり汚そうとしたんじゃないのか。
I must be much more devious, cruel, and cowardly woman than I thought I was. After all, I felt my heart leap with joy from seeing a glimpse of his true feelings. Which is why I want to do what I can to not let things end here. Sorry for coming so early, but are you awake?
起きてるよ。
Of course, the bro probably wasn't even, didn't even sleep. Huh? Yeah, he probably didn't even sleep. The room had always been cluttered from the start, but today, it seemed to be much more scattered around the place. Is he making something? Kuroba, you didn't! He took a test tube into his hand and gazed at it.
ゆうべここに戻って一人になっていろいろ考えた。あんたを恥ずかしめようとしたあいつには正直憎悪と殺意しかない。
Which is, you know, valid.
本当に正直なところを言うけど、今この瞬間にも
Based
死ね
for
ばいい
real.
とは思ってるよ。でも、それでも俺はやはり白にかかったものを見捨てることはできない。もし薬が完成して奴が回復したら、今度こそこの手で殺すかもしれないけど。でも今は助けたいんだよ。
See, that's silver lining. We cure him from Haku so that we can kill him ourselves. Easy. I felt something hard inside of me melt as his words and flow away. Saving Nagasa meant we would probably be thrown in harm's way again. But we need to do what we can.
育児のない男でごめんな。
Although he chuckled scornfully to himself, I knew he was only fulfilling his duty as a doctor. I was sure of it. I actually thought about killing him myself too.
そんなことあんたにはでき
You
ない。
can't and you won't. But I can. I took a deep breath. I have the power of Batsu. I was surprised to see Kurama look as if he knew.
こちらも黙っていて申し訳なかったが、断りの極秘資料を読んだ。
Huh? Come to think of it, I remember the files I saw on his table the other day.
ただどれも断片的で噂や伝承の域を出ない。真実と判断するには証拠があまりにも少ない。その中に島の女に魂を食われたというような記述が何度かあり。
That's right. I took another deep breath. I was afraid to tell him, but I needed him to know everything about me. Which is why I almost killed Domo when I was a little. It was back when I was 10 years old. I escaped from the manor to try and go back to Tenyo Island. He apprehended me and during the process I destroyed his left hand.
そんなこ
but I can't use it freely like Himika does. I can only use it when I sense danger. Tsukiyomi told me it's to help protect me. Yesterday afternoon, Nagisa suddenly came into my hideout at the Cape. I hurriedly wiped the tears from my eyes, recalling the horrendous words he said then. I thought seriously about using my power to kill him. If fate had only shifted slightly, he would already be gone from this world. Not the woman of the white frightening. I have a favor to ask. Please examine my white blood. You're free to do as you wish with my blood. Girl. Phrasing! Like that doctor said, maybe my blood can help. I don't know anyone on Tenyu Island who had Haku.
白がなかった。こんなに近いのに。
None that I can recall, at least. We didn't even have doctors around. I think so too. Kuruba's eyes widened.
天女島の医療カルテが極秘なんじゃなくて、本当に病気知らずだったのか。
I've gotten hurt before, but I don't ever recall getting sick. I think it was the same with everyone else.
なんて島だ。
Please find a cure, a medicine, anything. And save Nagisa. Something sweet. I want to eat something tasty right now. I wobbled over to Yomi after leaving the laboratory. That was the first time I've had my blood sample taken, but I never thought it'd make me this hungry. Well, at least it didn't hurt much. I guess he is good with that syringe.
注射は誰でも痛い。でもな、俺はこれでもうまいって褒められたことはあるんだぞ。
I felt my heart getting warm from the memory of a smile back then. Dr. Kuroba. I don't know anything about medicine, but I hope my blood will help in some way. Daifuku, we're almost at the bathhouse. Let's fill ourselves up with good food, okay? No. I don't either. Kiki! Absolutely. I rubbed Daifuku's head when...
Olympia sama!
Are you... Shoujo? His color traits made it clear. His hair was the same color as Tanji's, a shade of red lighter than Akaza's. His face took after his father's too. The only difference was the mark on his cheek.
なかなかご挨拶できず申し訳ありませんでした。うちの父がご迷惑をおかけしたようで。
Not at all. Did you get the letter I left you?
はい、確かに受け取りました。中身は小言ばかりでしたが。
Oh, that'd be weird. His rat smile made me chuckle. I could see he got his smile from his father
で
too.
も、あなた様にはとても感謝しています。こんな形で父と言葉を交わすことができましたから。
I'd be more than happy to deliver any letter you have. He nodded shyly, then continued.
俺はこの読みを変えるためにカイナや青人たちと頑張ろうと思うんです。
I held my breath, staring at him.
誰かから聞いているかもしれませんが、俺は生の者に怪我を負わせました。ですが正直、元から他の式に対してイラつくようなところがありました。席である自分が誇らしいと同時に、やはり引け目があったのです。俺たちは呪われてなどいない。劣ってなどいない。そう言い聞かせてきた。ですが、カイナや青人と話すようになり、なんというか楽しいです。この読みには色相もなく、どの色もある意味一緒で、思っていたより悪いところではない。俺はもう地上の席に戻ることはないと思います。ただ席としての誇りを捨て去ってはいません。ですからこの読みでできることをしようと決めたんです。
Oh, good for you, man. I somehow managed to keep myself from crying. I was sure things would change for the better, both on the surface and in Yomi. That's great to hear. I'll be cheering you on, and I'll be doing my best too. The sun set again without mercy. I wonder how things are going. I was back here after finishing my deliveries for the day. I know it's not a good idea to rush him, but I'm sure we're having a casual chat would be fine. Good evening. I didn't hear a reply. Is he sleeping? Or maybe he's out for dinner.
どうぞ。
No, yeah, her blood doesn't have anything special in it, right? Oh, I'm sorry to bother you like this. Here, I brought you some I brought you some shrimp rice crackers. I thought maybe you might like a snack.
あんたの血液でもダメだった。
Yeah.
以前に譲ってもらった色ハバナも確かに消炎作用はあるんだ。
Shrimp.
覚えてるかな？海で泳いだ日、新しい薬ができそうって言ったろ？でも結局、俺が欲しい結果が出なかった。せっかく心配して来てくれたんだし、時軸炭のことを軽く説明しておくよ。
My guess is the reason why the Inoha flower works is because it's... I think the reason why the Inoha flower works as a cure is because it grows on Tenyo Island and is watered by the Ikimizu spring.
以前に白は菌だって言ったよな。だから俺たちはその菌を体内から消し去る薬を目指してるわけだ。ざっくり言うと、時軸炭は人工結晶に硝を混ぜて作る。ああ、結晶ってのは血液の半分くらいを占めてる液体成分。それに溶かすと思ってくれ。不思議なことに、硝が1色や2色だと何も変化は起きない。でも不思議なことに複数の色を投入すると反応し合い、一つの物質になる。そこにさらにいくつもの薬効成分を加え、時軸炭と呼ばれるものになるわけだ。
He pointed to a small jar inside a thick glass box beside him.
これが白の菌だ。医療院では研究用に白で死亡した者の遺体から菌を採取して保管している。白の菌は人体から離れるとすぐに弱り、長期保存が難しい。さすがにこの断りに遺体を担ぎ込むわけにはいかないだろ。だから散歩がてらに医療院に足を運び、菌を分けてもらってる。
So that's why I saw him visiting the hospital.
じゃあな、俺はこれからデート。
You should have told me it was a date with bacteria.
白の菌の細胞構造を研究して予防薬を作ろうとしたこともあった。だが、なぜか結果は思わしくなく、発症してから治療するしかないんだ。
He picked up the test tube with some black liquid inside.
以前に少し話したよな。根は俺たち黒の血液から生成するって。硝を黒の結晶に溶かす。するとどうしたことか。こんな真っ黒な液体になる。
What?
20数年前、まだ根は試験管の中でしか効果を確認されていなかった。正確には根という名すらなかった。 単なる識別番号だった。そこに一人の王の赤ん坊が白を発症。
Oh, he was the first person they tested it on.
おそらくもう助からないと判断したんだろう。治験がてら新しい薬をその子供に注射した。その子供はすぐに凄まじい高熱を出し、意識不明となってしまう。
Oh?
白もさらに
No,
広が
that
り
he
始
wasn't.
めていた。
Okay, I thought he was talking about himself.
やはりもう死期が近いのだ。人間の体では効果が
I
得
know
ら
he
れないの
is.
だ。と、医師たちは半ば諦め、一晩放置した。白い肌、金色の髪、金色の瞳であった子供は、黒い肌、黒い髪、黒い瞳に変わり果てていた。そして、白は跡形もなく消え去っていた。つまり俺は医療院の記録上、根によって白を感知させた一番最初の人間なんだ。
Looking at him closely, I took his hand. I see. I'm just happy to know that you're alive and standing in front of me like this. He gave a smile and gripped my hand in
この
return.
章は本当に不思議な構造をしていて、水はもちろん、強い酸などにも絶対に溶けない。なのに血液、結晶と死に水にだけは溶ける。死に水の成分を調べても、白の菌以外は普通の水と変わらない。そしてあんたの血液は。
He stopped for a moment, then let out a sigh.
ある意味では変化が起きた。正確な構造はまだ調べきれていないが、黒よりもさらに強く、他の色から作った抗菌物質まで破壊してしまう。
Huh?
最強の血と言っても過言じゃない。
And that doesn't help us how? Are you serious? Gaze down at my palm. I don't see anything strange about my body.
もちろん、時間をかければ何か有効な成分が抽出できる可能性もあるけどな。ただ、そこまであいつが持つかどうか。個人差はあるが、発症してから死ぬまで平均して約2週間ってとこだ。
I hope we can save him. Maybe. I guess so, if they manage to make a medicine for it. I definitely won't forgive him, but this is no way to die. Maybe there's something else we could use, the black and white blood Shinimizu. Ah! I've got it! There's something we may be able to use.
なんだって？
There's a spring on Tenyo Island called Ikimizu Spring. It looks just like the Shinimizu Spring.
生き水？
Yes, Ikimizu. The Iroha flower only blooms around that spring. If short can melt in Shinimizu, then maybe it'll melt in Ikimizu too. The only problem is, unlike the water in Yomi, the one on the island is... The only problem is, unlike the water in Yomi, the one on the island is safe to drink. So there may be no special qualities to it. But maybe it'll help in some way. No, it has to help. Let me go and get some right now.
あ？おい、夜だぞ。
You're busy, right? I'll go see Tsukuyomi to ask for his help.
行くよ。俺も。
No worries, thank you for this. Thank you for coming to the stream. Shit. May you have a good night, Kaze. Oh. Please, Tsukiyomi, take us there on your boat. Yes.
こんな時間に想像しく階段を駆け下りてきて何事かと思えば。
I don't have time to explain. Someone's life depends on it.
あいにくと僕はこの義手を仕上げなければならない。 行きたいのなら二人で行くがいい。
ですが、あの渦潮はあなたしか越えられないと聞いています。
それは誤解だ。
Huh?
あの天女島は女神アマテラスの力で守られていて、愚か者を寄せつけないだけだ。
A stunned face has made Tsukiyomi smile.
クロバよ。もしお前の心に邪悪なものがあれば、渦潮に巻き込まれて命を落とすだろう。だが、願いが真実であれば、アマテラスは答え、島への道は開かれるだろう。己の心に自信があるのなら、試してみるといい。
My bad. There you go. I knocked my Switch over. How are we for being charged? Yep, that's good enough. I pulled my charging cord too quickly and it knocked my Switch over. Don't worry about what Tsukiyomi said. He seems to enjoy teasing people like that.
俺が意地悪される分には別にいいけど、あんたに危険が及んだら困る。
Don't underestimate an island, girl. Even if you threw me out into the ocean, I'd just swim back to shore. But
天女島では男は暮らせない。意味嫌われる。だろ？それはよく知られてるし、報告書にも載ってる。
right. I was told that only women of the white were allowed to live on Tenyo Island, and that only females are born to them. Could have rowed the boat as I squinted to look at Tenyo Island in the
月の
distance.
船。満月の夜、天狗島のどこかから天女島へ渡る秘密の船が出る。しかし、誰もが乗れるわけじゃない。真っ白な花をくわえた真っ白いネズミがやってきて、その花を受け取った男だけが島に上がることを許される。
White mouse.
Kiki!
He's right. I'm one of them. Did you hear Daifuk a white mouse? What a coincidence. But can you really deliver flowers? You got lost last time and ended up at the manor.
Kiki!
I was just curious and... But I'm glad you were lost then. After all, that's how you came to be with me right now. Daifuku climbed up out of my bag and jumped onto the bow of the boat.
Kiki.
If I could cross the whirlpools, I would be the first of my clan to land on Tenyo Island. Daifuku, that's dangerous. Come back here. Daifuku leapt back at me and jumped onto my shoulder. A white flower and a white mouse. That's interesting. But I've never heard that story before.
ならこれも誰かの作り話か。でもなかなか夢があるだろ？俺は結構気に入ってるんだ。
Here you go. I gave Kuroba the Iroha flower from my cap.
俺に？
I'm guessing the flower was an Iroha flower. Just assume I'm the white mouse and take it.
Kiki.
Oh, Hime took my job. I just had the urge to give it to you. Something from me to you. Kuroba took the flower and gave it a kiss. Yoo-hoo.
どうもな。渦潮よけのお守りだと思っておくよ。
I love him.
すごい音だ。確かにこれに巻き込まれたら生きて戻れない気がするな。
A dark ocean was already quite fearsome. Making matters worse was needing to get past the waves billowing like a giant snake. After that, the raging whirlpools awaited. One wrong steer and both Kuroba and I would be swallowed into the sea. Lady Amaterasu, please, please let Kuroba through. He's the man I've fallen in love with. I sincerely believe that Kuroba is my soulmate. I prayed with all my might. A prayer no different from when I danced on the stage on the sea.
Oi! Uzushio-ga!
Huh? Maybe Lady Amaterasu was indeed watching us for us. The whirlpool slowly began to subside. Oh.
こんなことってあるんだな。
I'm just glad you didn't drown. Let's get through before the whirlpools return. In that moment, I was overcome with a flood of emotions. Joy, nostalgia, sorrow, and a strange sense of pride.
これは確かにちょっとくらい不思議なことが起きてもおかしくないな。
The island was covered in a sprawling green ivy. But there was nothing scary about it. Roots and vines wound around the structures. The walls were covered from top to bottom with a thick layer of moss. As I hurriedly wiped the tears from my eyes, Kuroba gently patted me on the back.
泣いてもいいんだぞ。久しぶりに戻ってきたんだろ。
We don't have time for me to cry. We need to hurry to Ikimizu Spring. It's not too far away. Follow me. Huh? It's so pretty. I'd stood in a stupor at the sight before me.
すごいな。こんなに繁殖するものなのか。
It was never like this before. There's no one to take care of them either. I'd hoped not all of the flowers had wilted since Tsukiyomi frequented the island. But the blooming white flowers grew so much wider and deeper than I could have imagined, encircling the spring as if they were a part of it.
確かにあの黄泉の泉とどことなく似てるな。うまい。
Isn't it?
うまい。けど普通の水っぽいよな。
He scooped up some water into a test tube and examined it under the moonlight. I'm sorry. I guess it is of no help.
いやいや、そういう意味じゃないよ。俺の言い方が悪かったな。ごめん。
Oh, that was the wrong button.
刺激臭や舌がしびれるような感じもないし、ただのうまい水だよなと。 これで酒を割って飲んでみたいな。
Then we can celebrate with a drink when the cure is found. He continued to fill his variety of containers with water and put one of them in his bag one by one.
ゆうべさ、怖いなって。
ん？
俺が医者を志したのは、黄泉で末期の白の遺体を見つけたからなんだ。俺とよすがが世話になった萩野という人でさ、うまい飯を食わしてもらって、絶対に幸せになってほしかった。でも、苦しみながら一人死んだ。
That's so sad.
黄泉には医者がいないし、俺が少しでも役に立てたらって、ずっと思ってたはずなんだ。誰かを助けたいとか、どんな重い病でも治してやりたいとか、みんなを助けたい。一人でも多く生きてほしい。確かにそう思っていた。本当に、俺はそう思っていたはずなんだ。だが、昨日の俺は確かにあいつの死を願った。この手で殺してやりたい。それしかなかった。
I mean, after what he did, I feel like that's only fair.
善意や良心、希望なんてものは簡単にぶっ壊れるな。
Sit up. I suppose you're right. I slowly dipped my hand into the spring. It was so cold and clear that I thought I could see the bottom. But now you risked your life in coming out here for Nagisa. I've always hoped for only the best too. I want Fuso to live a long time. I want Yusuke to be proud of her black hair that came from taking Ne. I don't want anyone to die. Or at least that's what I thought. I guess we're both selfish in our own ways. Nagisa told me that the jade don't stand a chance against the primary colors. That the other colors on the island meant nothing.
あいつ、そう思ってたのか。
What Nagisa said doesn't excuse him for what he's done. But I need him to recover because there's something I want to say to him.
ナグサに。
Did you get enough water? We don't have time, so maybe we should head back.
ごまかしたな。
I'll tell you after you find a cure for Haku.
よし、戻るか。じゃ、俺は戻るから、その馬車でまっすぐ屋敷に帰るんだぞ。
I will. I need to return anyway since Daifuku's with me. We'll be looking forward to your results, Lord Kurama. I'll be praying from the manor that the water helps in some way. He grabbed my hand as tightly as I was about... He grabbed my hand tightly as I was about to board the carriage.
待った。
What is it?
いや、やっぱり何でもない。
You're lying. You have something to say to me, don't you?
薬が無事に出来上がったら言うよ。
You're doing this because of what I said to you earlier.
よし、乗れ。じゃあまたな。おかきは夜食にするよ。
I wonder if he was able to come up with a cure. I'll tell him about it. About why my hair changed color. Come to think of it, the Lunar Fury could have been mentioned. It was related to Tenure Island, but I've never heard of it before. Tsukiyomi never told me anything about it either. The moon. Suddenly I recalled something I saw in my youth. I couldn't remember her name, but there was a kind person who picked flowers with me. Unable to sleep, I stepped outside. In my mind's eye, I could see her here. Vivid red under the moonlight. Oh, Akaza's mother? Wait. Could it be? Then it would all make sense. So then Kuruba's really... Of all the times to finally come to a realization. Here I go again. I'm going to need my ice pack again tonight. Girl. From night to morning. Second to last chapter. We might have to split it here. Although I'm not sure how long these two chapters are going to be. Because they could end up being short, and then they could end up being super long as well. I want to keep going. I'm sorry to ask for something so personal, but please let a cure be found today. Please, please save Nagisa. And let there be a medicine for all of Tengu Island. Huh? That's... I was at the Kotowari to get my letters checked when I noticed Kuruba running out of the building in a hurry. He's headed toward the hospital. Is he going to get more bacteria samples? Or maybe... Did it work?
新しい白の薬が完成したようですよ。詳しいことは私もまだ聞いていませんが、とにかく医療院で確認すると。
Is that true? Really, really true?
私があなたを騙す必要などないでしょう。
Unbelievable. You could at least smile and be happy about it. Do you know when I'll be back?
わかりかねます。ただ、黒羽からこれを預かっています。
Akaza handed me a neatly folded piece of paper. Thank you very much. I'll read it later now, if you'll excuse me.
検閲に来たわけではないのですか?
That's right. I'm so sorry. The day seemed to last forever. Time usually flew by, but today it felt like half a year. After delivering 3 letters, I went to the bathhouse to enjoy some passion flower ice cream. Then I convinced Yosuga to let me clean the window so I could pass even more time. You're not gonna read the damn letter? "7 o'clock at my hideout." Okay. The folded paper Kuruba addressed to me had only that written inside. 1 more minute until 7 o'clock. I've been looking at the clock every 10 seconds since I arrived. My heart was throbbing like mad. What was going to happen? Why here? Why 7 o'clock? How should I greet him? It was exactly as the clock struck 7. I looked into the mirror to check my hair and then slowly made my way to the door. Who is it?
先日、あなたのハンカチを拾ったものです。
Kuruba!
ちょっと待った。
He held me back just as I was about to give him a big hug.
俺はあんたにまず謝るべきだ。とにかく一度話を聞いてくれ。なるほど。中はこうなってるのか。いい隠れ家だな。
You can see Tenure of Island from the window.
そうか。なら明日の朝にでも拝めるかな。
Huh? I doubted what I just heard. In the morning. Suddenly a certain thought came to mind. What am I thinking? He can't be. But in order... but in order for me to prove to Kuraba what my mother said...
赤座から先に聞いたと思うけど、薬は一応完成した。でも効果はまだ。はっきりと保証できない。
Really? I felt a bit flustered as a stark contrast from the serious look on Kuraba's
試
face.
験管の中では俺が望む結果だった。医療院に持ち込んで全員に確認してもらった。少なくとも左京は医療院では最新の治療薬になりうると判断を下した。白そのものの進行は確実に止まり、黒く染まることはないはずだ。ただ、人間に投与するのは初めてになる。何か予想しない結果になるかも。
What if it gives you a random color trait? Like, instead of preserving your current color traits, it gives you a random other one. It's like someone from the green could become a purple. That'd be funny.
もっとも服用するかどうかはナグサ次第だ。俺が作ったものなんか使いたくないって捨てるかもな。
Then it'll be Nagasa's decision. You already did what you could.
新しい薬、名前はまだ決まってないんだが、そのうちあんたにも出来上がるところを見せたい。
My ears are cheap. I'd love to see your work, as long as I'm not in the way.
確かにショーはあの生き水に溶けた。そして真っ白な薬になった。
Huh?
不思議なもんだ。たくさんの色を混ぜ込んでも、あの生き水を結晶代わりに使うと全く濁らない。同じ方法なのに、根とは真逆だな。見ている俺が呆然とするくらい純化されていく感じだった。そして最後に光を放つんだ。
It emits light. Got a bug bite on my head and it's itchy.
最初は睡眠不足でとうとう幻覚を見たかと。だが医療院でも問題なく再現できた。あの時の左京の顔は当分忘れられない。
He looked toward the window facing Tenyo Island.
飲むとただのうまい水なのにな。やっぱりアマテラス様のお力か。
Kuraba gave a chuckle as I approached him and held his hand. No, that's where you're wrong. Ikimizu is simply water from the island. It turned into a medicine through your efforts. Yours. I'm sure Lady Amaterasu and my mother, along with all the women who lived on the island, would be happy to see what you've made. I'm sure the medicine will work. My intuition is often right.
あんたがそう言うなら大丈夫な気がしてきた。
His expression and voice made it seem as though he were trying to say a prayer. Thank you for making the medicine.
白夜。
I twitched a bit hearing him say my name.
あ、ごめん。もう呼ぶなと言われてたのに。
Just forget out what I told you. Things are different from back then. I'm sorry.
いや、俺の方こそ。元の式のこと、ずっと黙っててすまなかったな。
I could tell from his eyes that he was sincere.
隠していたというより、もう完全に酷のつもりでいたんだ。俺が最初に医療院で働いていたのは知ってるだろ。そこで今までの白の患者のカルテを探していて、自分の名前を見つけた時には驚いた。両親の名は空欄で、出生は王とだけ記されていた。捨てられたんだな、とすぐに思った。俺はもう医師の端くれだったし、出生のことで自暴自棄になるにはいろいろ知りすぎていた。医療院で上の奴らの身勝手で醜いところを散々見て、もううんざりしてさ。俺はもう酷だ。 王のような傲慢な奴らじゃない。そう思い込もうとしてた。親のことを一度も考えなかったといえば、それはもちろん嘘だ。だが親のわからない子供なんて、読みなら普通だ。ただ、酷の俺がこの島で一体何ができるのか。そんな時に赤座から断りに勧誘された。あいつとは書院時代から馬があったし、信頼できる男なのは分かってた。翌日にはムカつく左京に退職願いを叩きつけて断りに向かった。あそこで絶対に特効薬を完成させようと思った。断りは平等を重んじる。何の不自由も不満もなく楽しくやれてたから。あんたが俺や黄泉の奴らを見下さないって分かった時は嬉しかったよ。薬をお願いしますって頭を下げられた時、感動のあまり抱きしめそうだった。
は？
でもあの時は耐えた。
Back then.
ひとまず俺の話はここまでだ。さ、次はそっちの番。
Me?
神。どうか納得できる説明をしてくれ。それにより今夜のこれからの俺の行動が変わる。
What do you mean? Wait. Change what? Wait, would you run away from me?
逃げはしないと思うけど、何か変わるんじゃないか。
Will you believe what I tell you?
もちろん。
Well, before I go any further, there's something I need to test.
は？
And I'm going to need your help.
俺をじらしてるのか。
Back when I was on my island, my mother used to tell me that we girls had a special secret. When we found our soulmates and fell in love, we would
その人の
take on our love's color and strength. I didn't know what it meant when I was younger, but it came back to me when you brought up the subject of the lunar fairy. I snuck out of my house one full moon night when I was little. I saw a woman I knew bathing in Ikimizu Spring, but her hair was bright red. But when I saw her the next day, her hair was white again. So, it's what you might be thinking now. Kuroba's eyes widened and he gave a deep sigh.
ならやはり月の船の話は事実なんだ。天女島には男は住めない。だが女だけで子孫を残すことはできない。細胞分裂でもするなら別だが、月の船は天女島に花婿を連れて行くものだった。そう考えれば辻褄が合うんじゃないか。なぜ今はもう途絶えたのかも。
His words stirred many emotions inside of me. No one was there anymore. My mother would never return. But I was able to survive. And Ikimizu Spring would remain perfectly safe with the blooming white iroha flowers surrounding it forever. If that's the case, instead of relying on a boat, I'll need to find my husband myself.
おい。
I took out my handkerchief from my bag and dropped it onto the floor. Oh dear, I must have dropped my handkerchief somewhere. I wonder, however, I'll find it. Kuroba smiled a little.
Ojo-san, このハンカチ
Ah, this is cute.
あなたのものですか？
No, it's so adorable. Oh, it's adorable. It's so cute. Kuroba.
はいはい、次のセリフ。
Why, thank you. That is certainly mine. Can I offer you a cup of tea to show you my gratitude?
失礼ながら、私はお茶ごときでは満足できない欲深い男でして。
Huh? Is that so? How about...
私が望むのはあなたです。どうかあなたをこの私めに与えてくださいませんか？
I love this.
もしこの俺があなたの夫となることを許していただけるのであればですが。
I almost fainted, but somehow managed to get a hold of myself.
俺はローマ殿の提案に乗らなかった臆病な男だ。しかも酷で、俺なぞを婿にしたら、白のオランピアは気でも触れたかと嘲笑されるかもしれない。
He looked straight into my eyes. He was asking to be my husband as a member of the black class. My mind went blank for a second before I could recover from my stupor. Do you think I'd be afraid of such a thing? I will choose who will become my husband. That is my right as a woman of the white. No one will stand in my way.
なら、俺がこの後、立ち上がってあんたをそのベッドに押し倒しても許してくれるか？どうだろう？
I'll allow it.
本当に？後悔しないか？
I love them. I was having a hard time breathing. It was only now that I realized I should have spent the afternoon soaking my skin in a bath instead of cleaning the windows. Well, if I had any regrets, I would have torn that simple letter of yours and kicked you out already.
そうか。なら、奪わせてもらう。
Spooching. Oh, they're so cute. I need to get comfortable again. Ah. There you go. Oh. Without bashing my keyboard. The moment he touched me, I remembered that dazzling sea. The feel of his skin against mine made me melt into bliss.
愛してる。今まで言ったことがなかったよな。口にすべきじゃないと思い込んでたから。
Move my camera back a bit. But you said it with a smile to one of the kids.
それも聞いてたのか。俺がどう言われようと、どんな扱いされようと構わないんだ。だがあんたがもし本当に黒く染まって全てを失ったらと思うと恐ろしかった。俺は真っ白なあんたが大好きだった。眩しくて明るくて。俺が守れるなら守ってやりたいと思った。なのに慰に襲われたあんたが研究室に来た時、とっさに考えたのは逆のことだった。あんたを真っ黒に染めて醜くしてしまえば誰も近づかないんじゃないか。醜く疎まれるあんたならずっと俺のそばに閉じ込めておけるんじゃないか。ごめんな、最低なことを考える男で。それくらい誰にも渡したくなかったのに俺は逃げた。臆病だと言われても仕方ない。
I'll forgive you if you promise me you'll never turn your back on me again.
逃げないよ。
He kissed me again and ran his fingers over my skin. Hee kuraba. Would he be mad if I told him what I was thinking? My body was telling me that it was cold and tense back when Nagisa tried to force himself upon me. But now, the warmth of Kuraba's breath alone made my fingers tingle with pleasure.
また髪が。
Your hair's turning black again. I couldn't tell what was happening to my hair now in this position, but please don't stop now. Don't go away.
バカだな。何を言ってるんだ。ここでやめられる男がいるか。
His lips gently nibbled on my blushing ear.
真っ白いあんたが一体どこまで俺の色に染まるのか確かめたい。
I'm going to tea. You just
もっと深く口づければいいのか。あんたが喋れない。
I'm going to die. I couldn't believe I'd ever be so shameless. Girl. Just being kissed by him brought tears to my eyes. I need to stop being embarrassed by saying these lines out loud, but Byakuya is not the only one who's blushing right now, I'm just gonna say that. My thighs trembled with excitement. I'm okay. My body wanted him to touch me even more.
白夜
I love him. I love him so much. Ah, Kuraba. Taking my hair into his fingers, he gave it a kiss. The color, it's so...
俺のことを愛してくれるか。まだあんたの口から聞いてない。
The sudden question made me blush. He could already see the color of my hair. I do love you. I know for sure that you're my soulmate.
半身か。俺にそんなものがいるのかと思ってたけど、今なら信じられる。
Then I saw her face. Do, 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 do. I'm a believer. I'm sorry. It got stuck on my head.
こんなにも愛しく思える存在は、あんたしか知らない。
And that is the sweetest. He kissed my neck, then gently bit my shoulder, so I could feel his kisses all over my body.
半身に出会うと、恋しさのあまり、離れられなくなるとい
I'm
う。
going crazy.
白夜、俺が恋しいか。
I love you.
俺も、おかしくなりそうなくらい恋しいよ。
Kuroba. Embarrassed, I instinctively tried to look away, but he stopped me with another deep kiss.
愛してる。もうこれであんたは、俺のものだ。
I couldn't control myself. He wouldn't release me from his gentle torture. It was so intoxicating I could barely
どん
move.
どん色が濃くなるな。これはなかなかやりがいがある。 今夜はこの髪が真っ黒に染まるまで愛すから。覚悟してくれ。
I hope we get to see it. I want to see her full head of black hair. Kuroba. The things this game makes me say out loud. Girl. I'm going crazy. I can't say that out loud. I'm sorry. I'm a coward. They're having a good time, okay? They're having a good time. As tears blurred my vision, I could see his playful black and gold eyes. I'm a coward. I don't care. Look at her. She's so pretty.
体、辛くないか。ひどく傷んだりしてないか。
Oh, look at her full head of black hair. She looks pretty. Thanks to you, I'm fine.
水でも汲んでこようか。
I was so touched by how caring he was, but I'd rather feel his warmth beside me. I'm fine, really. I'm not thirsty at all.
あのな、俺、今平静を装ってるけど、内心は正直、凄まじく不安だから。
Why?
この見事に真っ黒に染まった髪が本当に真っ白に戻るのかと。
Let's pray it will. He narrowed his eyes and gently combed my hair with his
でもこう
fingers.
してみると黒髪もいいものだな。多分愛しいあんただから綺麗に見えるんだろうけど。
Well, I think your black hair looks very nice on you too. He smiled and kissed my
人
forehead.
間の感情はやっぱり身勝手なものだな。醜く感じたり美しく見えたり。生きてほしいと思ったり死んでほしいと願ったり。
I suppose you're right. I guess the gods don't need to worry about things like that.
神様が毎日苦悩してたら威厳には欠けるよな。知り合いにはいないけど。
Ah, it looks like the... Oh yeah, it's already It's already starting to fade. It looks like the color of my hair is returning.
よし。
Duh? He suddenly gave me the strongest hug. My cheeks blushed, feeling the heat from his body. You didn't believe
い
me.
やいや、あんたが嘘を言うとは思ってないけど、実験には例外とか失敗がつきものだろ。
Wait, does that mean that woman with the red hair had only just gotten done with her business when child Byakuya found her? Do you feel better now? I stroked his black
し
hair.
たした、安心した。今まで生きてきた中で一番安心した。
I wasn't entirely certain about what I'd heard. I'm sorry if I burdened you with my story.
これで次からもっと積極的に触れられる。あれ？夫にしてくれると言いながら、もしかして俺とは一夜限りの遊びのつもりだと？
That didn't even cross my mind. You're going to be my husband, and that's final. It was his turn to blush now. Ah! We held each other in our arms in silence, each feeling a touch of shyness. I know this is an odd time to say it, but you could have just told me you wanted a blood sample.
いや、あれはまあ。
Seemingly wanting to avoid the subject, he gave me a kiss on the forehead.
俺が医療院にいた頃には、左京はまだあんたをどうこうなんて言ってなかった。ドーマ殿に連絡を入れてはいたらしいが。
だが、王のドーマ殿に何度申し入れをしても、彼女を医療院には連れてこない。
I know.
そして、オランピアが外に出るようになって、彼は好機だと考えた。あんたと俺が話しているのを見て、白の血液を取ってこいと。
I see.
この前も言ったけど、医療院にはさ、全く白のカルテがないんだよ。でもそんなはずないだろって俺は疑ってて、左京が隠してるんだろうと。でもあんたの話を聞くと、本当に天女島の女は病知らずらしいな。
Yes, I wasn't the exception there at all.
仮にだ。もし俺があんたのことを何とも思ってなかったら、案外さらっと血をよこせって言えたかな。
I couldn't take my eyes off of his kind yet solemn expression.
どんどん口にしづらくなった。もし何らかの結果が出て医療院に報告することになったら、実験動物みたいに扱われるのかって。その上、確かに白の血液の成分を調べたい俺もいて、いろいろ考えて、どんな行動があんたを大事にするということなのか、俺の中で答えが出なくて遠ざかった。
I could see his black and gold eyes. The most beautiful eyes I'd ever seen in the world.
そうだ、アスハたちのことも一応安心してくれ。あの子たちに対して 薬物などの知見的なものは一切
Yeah, I assumed that that was just a lie for him to like try and push us
た
away.
だ体の状態は全て記録していたし、それが何かの役に立てばという考えは
I knew Kuroba was a good person.
だからあんたに責められたとき、否定すべきではないと思ったんだ。
But you did that because you were worried about their futures, right? That and everyone who goes to a doctor has a medical record. It's not like making a medical record of children is bad.
今、またさらにあんたのこと好きになった。
I tried to turn away to hide my blushing. His fingers touched my cheek.
もう一度、俺からドーマ殿に挨拶に行くよ。
His voice was gentle but
あ
determined.
の時、なぜあんなことをおっしゃったのか、俺には到底思いつかない。ただ彼のことだから。合理的に邪魔者を消したかったのかな。
I wouldn't be surprised.
噂通り怖いおっさんだったな。俺にはとても王の長なんて無理だ。
He chuckled,
で
continuing.
もあの部屋、本当に素晴らしかった。血を重んじる彼を、俺は医者の端くれとして尊敬するよ。俺は彼の言葉に背いた。それでも、もう二度とあんたを離さないと決めた。
He drew closer to me. I won't let you go either. No, you're adorable. Our lips came together, making me twitch. The embers of love hidden deep within me ignited, and my body rose up to meet him.
な、あんた知りたがりだろ？さっきよりもっと正しいことを知りたくないか？
Oh, goodness.
さっき実験と言ったのはあんただ。まだまだあんたの知らないことがある。それを味わってみたいだろ？
I love Kuroba so much. Ah! No,
あ
well.
んたの意志を尊重するよ。
Despite his words, he ran his finger gently along my waist. I wrapped my arm. I can't do this. I'm a coward. I want to know more. More about
それ
you.
で一眠りして起きたら砂浜に出よう。窓からと言わず、二人であの島を眺めよう。以前に夜から朝の方が楽しいって言ったろ？その意味がわかるから。
I already knew, but his lips sealed mine before I could say it. And with that, we began our second phase of experiments. Colorful friendship. Final chapter, let's go! Happy ending times. I don't know how long this chapter will be, but could very well end up being an hour long. But I don't think it'll be that long. I'm assuming maybe 30 to 40 minutes. The sun is beautiful today as usual. Good morning, Hime. Such a wonderful day indeed. So strange. I know I shouldn't say this as a member of the White, but I can't believe I offered the color he bestowed upon me. A week had passed since spending the night with Kuroba. I went up to the stage to offer my prayers and dance. And it astonished me. Huh? Alright, yeah. Oh, that's kind of like a blackish yellow. Yeah. My body emitted a black and gold light that rose brilliantly to the sun. Because he's both, right? I wonder if my mother and the others gained a power like that from their soulmates. I don't have it in me to ask Tsukuyomi about it.
Kiki,
Hime, your mother and the women of the island all offered their prayers in the same way to Lady Amaterasu. I'm sure my ancestors are happy to know that you finally found your soulmate, Hime. The robber said he didn't see anything, but seems like Dolma did. I haven't seen Kuraba since then, so I'll have to ask him what he saw. We haven't seen him in a week? Bitch, has he been that busy? Oh, my hands are cramping up. The light didn't instill any fear in me. Instead, I was mesmerized by its beauty and strength.
おはようございます。
Chigaya!
朝食をお持ちしました。
Good morning, Chigaya. Thank you. She smiled gently, then looked toward the shining ocean.
このところ本当に太陽が眩しく輝いてきっともう闇が訪れることはありませんわね。
I feel the same way too. Even so, I'll still offer my prayer of thanks to Lady Amaterasu. I wonder how many letters I'll have today. As I walk toward the letterbox.
オランピア様。
Yusuke? I was at a loss for words seeing the person who approached me from behind. There she was, standing without her scarf or hooded cape.
少々ご無沙汰しておりました。本日は両親への手紙をお願いしたいと思いまして。
She bowed her head, her soft hair gently waved with her movements. Oh, why, of course, but...
スカーフを巻くのが窮屈に思えてしまって。
She gave a small smile.
それに、この読みには黒い髪の方もたくさんいます。私がいつまでもこの色を疎んでいると、国の方々に申し訳ありません。
She touched her hair, then continued.
そろそろ見慣れてきました。まだ苦しくはありますが、ここに歩いてくる間も別に誰からもそしられたり石を投げられたりはしませんでした。ここではこんな髪など普通で当然のこと。何かに怯える必要はない。なのでもうスカーフは巻きません。
Yusuke. I took hold of her hands and we cried together. I was sure she would meet her other half now. Her beloved soulmate. I hope Kuroba's alright. I'm sure Akaza would have informed me in his nonchalant way if anything had happened. It'd been a week since that morning. Akaza shared his report while he was inspecting my letters. Nagase is recovering from Haku without any signs of black color traits. Kuroba's medicine was approved and since then has been constantly called into the hospital. The people of this island don't have to worry about Haku anymore. I looked at Tenyo Island. The whirlpools were guarding the island as usual. Lady Amaterasu, thank you very much for allowing him to step foot upon the island.
Olympia.
Oh shit! Ha! He's got little mask, like little wrappings on his face. Yeah! Speaking of the demon, and he shall appear. What? I couldn't believe it. Standing behind me
あの
was...
男の薬は素晴らしいですね。黒くなることなく見事に完治しました。
Then why the hell do you still have wraps on your face?
ただ
His finger traced the bandage on his face.
薬が完成する前にこうして少しばかり崩れてしまいましたが。
Why did you come here?
冷たいことをおっしゃらないでほしい。あなたに会うために医療院を抜け出
Because
して
I
き
don't
たの
trust you,
ですから。
bitch.
後ろは海ですよ。逃げ場はありません。
Nagase, I won't fall for your threats anymore. Nothing you say will sway me.
そうでしょうか。
I knew saving your ass was a bad idea.
なぜわからないのです、オランピア。あんな醜い色はあなたに似合わない。
I say, even though he's fine with Haku, I say fuck him, we force him to take Ner anyway.
黒の黒羽。そう。あの男は、あだしきだ。黄泉の者と同じ。そんな男が何かを成し得るはずがない。王力の僕が何も成し得ることができないのに、国のあの男が成し得るなど。
Oh, shut up, man. At this point, I'm just over listening to Nagusa's bullshit. Fuck off. Shut up. I looked away in disgust at his pathetic display, for sure. The man who escaped the shackles of color.
必死に薬を作り上げたのは、ドーマ殿たちに取り入るため。あなたは騙されているのですよ。国の少年など汚れ切っているに違いない。そんな色のそばにあなたが立つなどありえない。あなたの相手はもっと美しい色であるべきです。
I won't forgive you if you dare to denounce my husband anymore.
オランピア
I'm glad you recovered your health. There is something I need to tell you. Kuroba of the Black will be my husband. The women of Tenyo Island, the women of the White, can choose their husband from any color class. I exercise that right, and no one is allowed to deny my choice.
目を覚ましなさい。
But I honestly don't care about that. I love him, and he loves me in return. That's all there is to it. I recall you telling me that the life of someone from the black class is worthless. But he is worth everything. He is someone precious to me, and I love him with all my heart. He is the most important man in my life. I'll say it once more. Kuraba is my husband.
オランピア逃がしません。
No, he's about to crash out.
認めるものか、絶対に認めない。王を追われ国となった男があなたを手に入れるなど。オランピア、私はあなたを救いたいのです。さあ、僕と一緒に。
そこまでだ。
Get bent, Nagusa.
王力のナグサ、白のオランピアへの脅迫および暴行容疑で連行する。
Yay, Riku! Riku and Akaza, my boys.
断りと軍の者の目の前で犯行に及んだのだからな。
Yeah, they bore witness to it. I mean, he's literally brandishing a fucking dagger at her as well.
貴様ら、私を測ったのか。
何を言うんだ。医療院を無断で抜け出した患者を保護するのは当然だろ。
Ah, my boys.
赤座と陸はたまたまこの近くを散歩してただけだ。
そういうことだ。
It's just a big coinkydink.
そういうことだ。
Riku, bad liar as always. Shush.
王力のナグサ。申し開きがあるのなら、医者な点で聞く。ただし、あの場で虚偽の発言は一切許されない。もし保身のための嘘が明らかになれば、厳罰が待っているぞ。
こんな卑怯者どもめ。
行くぞ。
Riku walked to Nagusa. Riku walked to Nagusa to apprehend him when...
おい、ナグサ。
何も見ない。見なかった。そうだな、リク。
She's gonna... Oh, isn't the sunrise beautiful?
そうだな。一切俺は何も見てない。
薬が無事に効いてくれて嬉しいよ。俺からも伝えたいことがあってさ。
You suck.
俺が恩を売るつもりだとか、名誉欲しさとか。お前が思うのは勝手だよ。だがな、彼女を白夜を傷つけることだけは絶対に許さない。いいか、もしまた彼女に近づいたら今度こそ容赦しないからな。 お前をあの黄泉の死に水まで引きずっていって俺がこの手で
That's my man, yeah.
貴様、国の分際でこんな真似をしてただで済むと思うなよ。
仮想の俺だ。今さら罰なんざ全く怖くないな。まあそういうわけだ。その他何か言いたいことがあるなら医者な点で語ってくれ。俺からはあと一言。もう二度と俺の嫁に近づくな。
Kick him in the patootie. Yay! I need to mute this for you because last time I got copyrighted for it. I got copyrighted for it the last time I let you guys listen to the ending song. Hey, all's well that ends well. A happy ending. Stretch. I ended up really liking that route. Like, okay. I already knew I would like Kuroba, right? Like, Kuroba was easy. I knew I would like him. I was worried about his route. Because, like, the thing with the Tome games is you could absolutely love a love interest and then have it be that their route is absolute dog shit. And that's what I was worried about. And it did kind of get that way a little bit with the miscommunication, I think, bothered me. The miscommunication aspect, I think, of the route it bothered me a little bit. But the fact that it did end up doing really well. I like the way it was added. The way everything wrapped up, I guess. It's about the end anyway. That's what I was happy with that, I think. All around, really good. I like that. Again, solid. This game has been 10 for 10 so far. There we go, before night falls. This game really has been 3 for 3 so far. We've finished Yosuga, Riku, and Kuroba. And yes, for 3 for 3. I really loved the entire game so far. I'm interested in pretty much all the love interests, and so far everything's been great. Okay, but let's go through the epilogue now. Half a month passed. Nagisa was found guilty of his crimes and was close to being executed by Tamasogi. But Lord Jigen and Akaza intervened to reduce his sentence to exile. So he gets banished to Yomi. Justice. As for us... how did everything go? He received a summons yesterday to appear at Ishanatian. Not knowing the reason, all I could do was wait here in frustration. Was that about us? Did they disapprove? Really? So why did they summon you? Huh? I almost crumpled down into the wet sand as a sense of relief swept over me. I mean, we're still gonna have to keep going over, like, to make the cure, we'll probably have to keep going back to Tenyo Island, right, to get more Ikimizu. I'm just glad it wasn't anything bad. I mean, sure, it's good news, but they shouldn't summon people like that without warning. Huh? Are you serious? I know you're not interested in money, but you need to fund your research, right? Shouldn't you accept it and add it to your funds? Oh, that's much better, actually. I like that more. I like that much more. That's right. I forgot he was like this.
子供たちは楽しそうだけど、やっぱりちゃんとした施設があった方がいいと思うんだよ。以前からずっと考えてはいて、ちょうどいい機会だから断られるのを承知で言ってみた。でもその場であっさり承諾されて、むしろ俺が驚いてる。
I'm sure it's because Lord Jigen and the others saw and appreciated what you did.
だといいな。
Wait a minute. Does this also mean you're going to quit the Kodawari?
やめないよ。あそこはあそこで気に入ってるし、赤座も一人だと背負い込みすぎるところがあるし。
Oh, is he gonna train my baby, my child?
初任で有能な後輩を見つけて、育成がてら手伝ってもらおうかと。
What if... Oh, yeah. That'd be nice. I'm sure the people of Yomi would be grateful.
準備もあるし、即日開業ってわけにはいかないけどな。でも一つ、夢が叶いそうだ。
I remembered how he wanted a facility in Yomi where the kids could get their checkups. One of my dreams came true as well. Slowly but surely the island was changing for the better. I wanted to show Masuhana and the others my dance on stage. I felt as though every dream I could imagine was coming true now. With him and our other friends around, I was sure of it. I should get a checkup when the facility's done. Asuha told me how important it is to see a doctor.
あんたなら就労
And
時
then
間
Asuha
外で
could
も
be a
無料
doctor
で見
in
るよ。
Yomi in
ただし、二人きりのところで。
the clinic. I wasn't joking.
俺も真面目だよ。これ、つまらないものだけど。
Huh? Ah. It's a little yellow fishy. He handed me a folded paper fish. It looked like a little Moorish idol.
泳げないけど、カバンに入れておけるし、俺がいない夜は添い寝してくれる。
It's so cute. I didn't know you knew how to make paper crafts.
別に、このためだけに覚えたわけじゃないぞ。子供たちが泣いてる時にもいいだろうなって。
I'm sure you're everyone's favorite doctor.
正式な婚姻まで、これを約束の代わりに。俺はこれからも国の黒羽だ。でも、それでも、もう絶対にあんたから逃げたりしない。約束する。俺が黒く染まらない特効薬を作りたかったのは、昔の王の自分のためでもあったんだな、きっと。でも、今はこの色でよかった。今度のことで、黒は決して不要な色ではないと、そう思えた。みんなの役に立つことができるし、あんたにも愛してもらえた。あの新しい薬にさ、俺が名前をつけていいことになったんだ。いろいろ迷って、文献あさって、これに決めた。
Oh, what's he named it?
白タエ。
Shirotae. Oh, it sounds pretty. It sounds beautiful.
美しく、絶えなる白。
It means
この名前
white
ごと
mystery.
あん
Oh,
たに捧げる。
Shirotae. Huh?
俺はこれからもこの島に役立つ医療を研究していく。おそらくこれからアスカみたいに複数の色を持つ子が増えていく気がするんだ。でもあんたはそんな者たちを愛してくれるだろ？
Of course.
本当はあんたが報奨を受け取るべきだよな。いろは花も生き水の泉も手がかりをくれた。
All I did was remember splashing in it as a kid.
それはそれで可愛いんだけどな。
I think I said this before, but the people on the island can change things. Which is why I'm glad I met you. It looks like my husband's search was a success. Oh, and I have something else to tell you. I'm thinking of leaving Doma's Manor.
そうなのか。どこに？まさか一人で天女島に戻る気か？
I'm moving there. I pointed to my hideout. It's not because I got into a fight with Dolma. I've been wanting to move out for a long time. I'll keep doing my deliveries and dance on stage when I'm needed. So, I'd be happy if you'd come see me.
白夜
Yeah, I
愛してるよ
know. I loved him. I love you too.
愛してる俺はあんたのことを愛してる今まで言えなかった分これからはたくさん言わせてくれまさかいるとは思わなかった俺の半身
I'm right here. I'm yours. We kissed on the sunny beach. I never knew a kiss could be filled with so much joy and happiness.
引っ越してからと言わず今夜はどうだろう唇だけじゃ我慢できなくなってきた
Kuroba.
そしてまた朝の海で探し物をしよ
That's a nice idea, but I don't think I can wait until
う
tonight.
気が合うな実は俺もそう考えてた一応自重してみた
Oh, they complete each other's horny. They really are made for each other.
なら今すぐ
Right now. He gently embraced me and I wrapped my arms around him, still holding the folded paper fish. Yay!
折り紙なんて子供っぽいかなと思ったけど喜んでもらえてよかったいや男心としていろいろあるんだよ俺が作った折り紙を身につけてほしいとかいきなり指輪とか送るのは照れくさいかなとかさこれは秘密だぞ
Yay! Now I get to go do the bad endings off stream. So much fun. But that is gonna be it for today, guys. We've finished Kuraba. Next is Tokisada. Out of the routes we can play right now, Tokisada is next. I'm interested because the reason why I wanted to leave Tokisada for last is because I feel like his route is going to be very, very... I mean, maybe not spoilery. I don't think it's going to show a lot of the overarching plot. But I think we're going to get a lot of information on the outsiders in his route. Because what? We've got Lord Jigen, Lord Doma, Tokisada. And there was a couple of other NPCs, I think, mentioned that were also outsiders. And I think we're going to get more information on them. And what their deals are. Like, how they came to the island, why. Stuff like that. And that's why I wanted to leave that for last, because I feel like that's a pretty big mystery for me as a player. Like, why do these outsiders wash up on the island? Why did two of them manage to become rulers of the primary color classes? And just, yeah, I want to know what their deal is, so... I'm very, very intrigued. But that will be next time. Pokemon Legends ZA is also, I believe, either very, very close to coming out or is already out by today's stream. So that also something we'll be playing soon. I haven't purchased it yet though. Yeah. So Pokemon Legends ZA, I believe, came out today, actually. And then on the 30th or the 31st, we've also got Tales of Exilia coming out. I'm still torn up on whether or not I want to wait. Let me get onto the Zatsu screen. I'm still not sure if I want to get the PlayStation version or the Switch version. The Switch version is like frame locked to 30 frames, and there's only a Switch 1 version, so there won't be any benefit to getting us getting on the Switch. So I think I will probably be a PlayStation copy, but the thing is, my country apparently is not getting the fucking physical copy of the PlayStation 5 version. Any retailer I go to only has the Nintendo Switch version, which kind of bothers me. I'm honestly thinking about getting the Switch version and then getting the PlayStation 5 version later when I can afford it more, like for Christmas or something, just so I can play it on, because like I've already got my Switch set up, because my PlayStation isn't set up yet, because I just don't have room for it. Because I don't have enough plugs. I don't have enough plugs to plug it in. So it's just set. So yeah, I'll probably do that. And then, if I want the PlayStation 5 version, I'll get the PlayStation 5 version. But with those two games coming up, we might be alternating between Olympia, Soiree, and those three for the next couple months, depending on how long it takes to go through. I mean, we've still got 3 routes left: Tokisada, Himuka, which will unlock after Tokisada's route, and then we've got Akaza's route after that. I'm not sure what Atomic game we'll head over to next after Olisoi. I have to think, because there's a few games that came out recently that I really do want to play, so I'll need to think. But for now, I'd say that's what the current plan is. So, with that being said, I promised someone I'd be playing a game with them, so I've got to go and do that. So, thank you all for coming. Until next time, stay electrifying, and I will zap you guys later. Bye-bye.